Here we are again, friends, and today I want to encourage us in the area of exercise and to show you the correlation between exercising and the benefits of all of my products. Now, firstly, all of us find it difficult to maintain a routine exercise program that is long-term, that we could look back and say, for years we have been doing this. For the past 10, 15 years we have been exercising consistently. I myself have that challenge. I would start off, I'll do my push-ups, I'll do my sit-ups, I would do my squats, I have an exercise machine, I would attempt to go on that exercise machine. I've tried the gym more than once, and nothing sticks. One of the challenges we encounter, is the ability to recover after you exercise quickly enough, because you're normally so fatigued, you're in so much of pain after you've done it, because the day you decide to do it, and you build the mindset, I'm going to start. Somehow we have a way of doing too much than we should do on that day. And then when we do too much on that day and the pain comes the next day, we don't want to do it. And we fall back again. All right? But, you all know how important it is to exercise in order for your entire cardiovascular system to function good. And we know a lot of people are really suffering from cardiovascular diseases, and there where we get the heart attacks and stuff like that. I've been a vegetarian for many years and couldn't seem to understand why my cholesterol was always a little above average. Eventually, later on, I had to change my diet and incorporate meat. Not necessarily because of the cholesterol, but because of the other effects it was having on my body. I was feeling weak, and I really couldn't function well, always dizzy. So it really wasn't working out for me. So I had to make adjustments to my diet and stuff like that. But I was active. I was always a ardent sport athlete, in whether it's basketball, cricket, football. You name it, when you grow up on the streets, you play whatever is being played, and you enjoy it. So I needed to maintain consistency, and I still do, because it's very, very, very much needed. And for those of us who do a lot of academic work, those of us who do a lot of work in the office, you have to keep taxing your mind, whether you're an accountant or what have you, as the case may be. I could recall, while studying at the University of the Southern Caribbean, one of the courses we had to do was anatomy and physiology 1 and 2, one in the first semester, second semester. And we had an excellent teacher named Dr. Wong. And one of the things that stuck in my mind that he taught in that class is that your brain uses up about 40% of your energy. That's a lot of energy that your brain is going to be using up, and it produces waste, as everything else. When it uses up all that, it produces waste, and the waste that it produces is called lactic acid. And one thing he said, I could never forget. He said the only way you can get rid of that waste, that lactic acid that is built up in the brain, is through exercise. So if you find that you're not firing on all pistons and you're not functioning well mentally, in terms of being able to produce, your acumen is not as sharp as it ought to be, we all need to exercise. So it's not just only for the heart, it's for the brain, and for every single organ in our bodies. We need to exercise. All right, so I am speaking to you and encouraging myself to get back into exercising on a regular basis, on a routine basis. Because it's needed, and as we get older in age, we need the exercise even more. Young people are always naturally active, but for those of us who are above our 40s and 50s, our lives have become so routine, and it is centered around work. and the family, we rarely find time to exercise. So I am encouraging all of us to get back into an exercise program. But here's the thing, with our Love Biome products, many persons who would have used the products, friends of mine who were using the products and into gymming, was able to share with me, when you use the product as you exercise, you know, when you exercise, you probably do some reps, whatever reps you want to do, whether you squat, what have you, bench press. After you finish a set, you're so tired to move on to do another set. Yeah, you're really tired. Whether you're just on the bike or the treadmill, you're really tired to get on to the next set. So the time between ending your set to beginning another set is what you call your recovery time. And some recovery time is so long because you're there and you're like waiting to catch your breath to be able to continue in the gym. And I mean, you're there for a certain amount of time and you're not there for a very long time. So the time that you're assigned to be in the gym, you want to be in and out because you still have other activities to do before the day is done. And so it is very important that you have a shorter recovery time and you're able to recover at a very shorter period. So you're not that tired to go on to the other set. And what it is said is that product, or Daily 3, when we take the products, we bounce back quickly. And even after you finish gymming on that particular day, you may jump in your car and head home, but when you come home, you're still feeling tired and exhausted. Even though you have a shower, you ate something, you're still feeling really tired. And you get up the next morning and the next day with so much of pain, and it's very difficult to recover, to go back to the gym the following day, as the case may be, or if you want to gym every other day. So if you want to keep your exercise going, not just gymming, and there's those who go to the gym, what the products, Love Biome products does for us is to be able to make the muscles recover quickly. And so you could continue to exercise and fully maximize the benefit of your exercising. So if it is about walking, if it is about you do your push-ups home, you just do your dumbbells, whatever you want to do, you are able to, the body now is given the nutrition it needs to be able to bounce back well. And it gives you now a certain level of energy throughout the day to continue to function normally with your other important activities that you need to conduct. Because if you're too tired, then you are impaired to be able to function effectively with your other activities. And depending on the job that you do, this could have an effect on the overall performance. And so you really want to be able to have energy for the gym, after the gym, and to be able to conduct all your related activities. All right, so I want to encourage you, get your products. All right, you call me 289-8179, reach out, WhatsApp me, reach out to me so that you could have your regular supply, so you could really exercise and bounce back well and look good. And I'm telling you, when you're exercising and your energy is high and you feel good about yourself, it impacts your self-esteem. You know, you really feel that you're doing something good for yourself. And as I said before, it's important that you know that you're making an investment in your own body. All right. So just want to encourage us again today, get back into our exercise program, and reach out to me so that we could partner in this thing together and really enjoy a good life, a really good family life. Until the next one, blessings.